What is up, YouTube? This is Ant, today's Gaming here, and today we're back on Outer Wilds. So, the reason I have this pause, I found something by accident. I was on the Ash Twin, looking around, and I saw the sand pillar coming towards me, and I hurry up and hid in one of these towers. I didn't know it didn't have a roof. So, I didn't know there was... I didn't know something was going to happen. But I managed to find something by accident. I didn't explore further because I wanted to save it for this. But I did find something. I don't know what it is. It's this weird room. But I did find something. So, I'm going to try to trigger it again. I'm pretty sure it'll work, but I'm pretty sure y'all already know, probably know what I'm talking about. But it blew my mind. Like I said, at first it happened by accident, but then I asked around, and then I confirmed that yeah, so this is the place that I found. What is this place? I have no idea. I have no idea where I am. I have no idea what's going on. Like, the farthest I've been is right there. I haven't explored this place at all, so I brought this with me just in case I can do something with it here. Like, I have no idea. Okay, well, that doesn't look like that does anything. Just gotta put that down right now. Where am I? 9 minutes 0 seconds ago, received data from previous cycles. Mask received data from Pro Tracking Module. Giant Seed Memory Statue, Timber Hearth Memory Statue. Timber Hearth. That's the planet that you start out on. 13 minutes until end of cycle transmission. So one of these is the Timber Hearth, the one that we synced with. Oh, I saw a thing further on. Just gonna bring that with me. This is blowing my. This is seriously blowing my mind. Like I'm not lying. I did not. Like, I found this completely by accident. I don't know what the heck is going on. I mean, if you look, it even keeps saying that my thing keeps updating, like my ship log. Today we finished the excavation of the Ash Twin. Here in this space we carved, we will craft our ambitious project yet, the Ash Twin project, powerful enough to send information back in time. We've also finished relocating all subterranean plants we met while digging. We'll need to keep our eyes on how significantly we've altered the environment here. How far we've come since our experiments at the High Energy Lab. I still can hardly believe Rami's hypothesis was true. Sorry if I keep turning my mic off. I have a little bit of a runny nose. Poach has sent the warp core for the final tower to us from the Black Hole Forge. Still need to get into that. Now Ash Twin can be connected with Giant's Deep, where Cassava is working on Avens to craft the orbital probe cannon, and where Phlox is sculpting the memory statues. Hypothesis: it was not by accident the core of our warp tower was last to be forged. Hypothesis: the cores would have been forged faster if Cassava had interrupted my work less frequently to ask for updates. The important point is we are all connected through the Ash Twin now, and also that I am no longer needed for mediating your disagreements. Our friends on Giant's Deep tested the orbital probe cannon today. Mallow tells me the cannon is doing well, and that Avens advocates for more large power. If anyone can coax the maximum power from a device, Avens can. But then, if anyone can goad a device into exploding, that too is likely Avens. Perhaps I should check in with the orbital probe cannon crew in the interest of safety. Would it help to remind Avens that Mallow, his love, will be one of the Nomai aboard the cannon, or is Mallow part of the problem? We're definitely gonna read that. Phlox and Das finished the memory statues today, and they are truly remarkable. When the Ash Twin project succeeds, or in the event it fails, the memory statues will activate, allowing us to gather more data before we shut down the project. Pi and Idea have worked hard on the Sun Station. I still need to try to figure out how to get to that. And it at last is complete. If everything goes as planned, this structure will prompt the sun's explosion, which will in turn supply the power the Ash Twin project requires. Wait, so that station is going to cause the explosion of the sun? So it's not just something that happens, it's something that's being caused. I'm impressed by their mental fortitude. This was the project's most difficult task, in more ways than one. We're nearly ready to activate the Ash Twin project. Here is what will happen. First, the Sun Station will receive the order to fire at the sun, prompting it to explode. Using the energy from the resulting supernova, the Ash Twin project will send the order from the orbital probe cannon to fire back in time by 22 minutes. Exactly 22 minutes after these orders are received, the Sun Station will again trigger the supernova to send the probe's data from this cannon launch back in time. In total, each cycle created by the Ash Twin project will last precisely 22 minutes. We can end this cycle at will. So if I'm understanding that correctly, they can send things back in time and forward in time. That way they're not actually doing everything. They're actually just getting data for the project. Yeah, see, ship blog updated. These words are difficult to write. The sun station did not work. Suppose we redesigned a sun station to generate power of that magnitude. A supernova is still our only viable option. This is easier expressed than accomplished. You can wait for the sun to explode on its natural timeline if you prefer. Idea, but you'll need to find some way to halt our aging process. I believe we can still find a way to create a supernova, my friend. Don't lose hope. However, this is the closest we have ever been. The Ash Twin project is theoretically sound. We were only unable to power it. Perhaps there is another way. We are halting our research into creating a supernova for this moment. For a comet has newly arrived in this solar system, and we're anxious to explore it. They must be talking about the interloper. It's been a very long time since we last explored somewhere new, so we're excited to welcome this comet. I imagine that knowledge might be gained there. We still need to try to get onto the interloper because I think that there is things that we can... Dang it. I know I can plug this in somewhere. I know I can. My gratitude for the latest shipment. Oh no. This ore should be the last we'll need for the Ash Twin project. This is exciting news. Can I offer an extra set of eyes for this final check? Specifically mine? If my work here is complete, I'd be delighted to help. We'd be grateful if you would. The more eyes, the better, as the smallest flaw or opening in the shell that protects the core could lead to disaster. Once we finish the shell that seals off the core, we'll check to ensure there are no longer any physical entrances. Rami and I will be checking the interior and then the exterior for cracks, our final safety check. I have good news, Yarrow. The Advanced Warp Core is ready to be installed at the heart of the Ash Twin project. No, it isn't. It is... Is everything well at the forge? Don't worry, love. Poke is only nervous. The core is extraordinary, and her design work is beautifully clever. The core's durability could still be improved. I need more time. Ignore her, Yarrow. The core is finished, and if my sister tells you otherwise, then she will be finished as well. I'm intrigued, love. Everyone on the Ash Twin is excited to see it. Pi is beside herself with joy. I've installed the mask inside the Ash Twin project. Phlox, they look beautiful, although I do feel as though I'm being observed. It's comforting to know the statues will not pair until the project succeeds. Otherwise, I imagine the experience would be hard to endure. Ideally, they'll only need to activate once the project succeeds, as a safety measure. However, the statues will also activate in the event of equipment failure. They will? Why is that? If anything goes wrong with the Ashwin project, the statues and their mass will make us aware of the situation and enable us to fix it. Otherwise, it would be possible for us to remain permanently unaware of the problem. I hadn't thought of that. What a profoundly horrific fate that would be. Well, we're just finding a lot of these. Wait, is that gonna... Oh, give us something. I have exciting news, Privet. The Ashwin project is almost prepared to receive the probe data from the orbital probe cannon. Rami is adding some finishing touches here, but she'll be finishing soon. Are you and the orbital probe cannon well? We are! The probe tracking module is ready to record each launch's flight trajectory and will automatically transmit all relevant data to you. On the other appendage, I'm now worried about this cannon's structural integrity and its crew's moral integrity. Once the probe determines the location of the eye of the universe, I'll send an alert directly to you and Rami. Okay, so, like I said whenever I found this place, so basically I was exploring, trying to figure out some stuff, tried to hide from the sandstorm, or the sand pillar, and then I just stumbled along this, and then I did, like I said, I didn't, as you're seeing, I haven't explored this area, but I have tested how to get in here. So you apparently just gotta wait for that pillar to get there, and then it'll lift you up, and somehow you'll end up in here. Caution, you are about to access the core while the Ashwin project is activated. Removing the core will disable the Ashwin project. The core. Artificial gravity control. The question is, what? Move warp core. What does this do? I'm gonna leave that there. I need to try to figure out how to get back to my ship. Whoa! I guess the sand pillar passed by right at the moment. Okay, so we gotta get back to the ship. I gotta see what it said. Whoa, my ship is kind of just sitting on the edge. Also, I did, VK, I did, reach comment. I honestly kind of feel stupid because I hadn't noticed this. And I'm sorry. Like I said, I just never noticed that before. I don't know how I never, but, you learn something new. So that was the Ash Twin project. But why would it give me the option to remove the core? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. A hollowed-out chamber inside the Ash Twin. The energy cables from the surface are plugged into the protective casing at the center of the planet. There are eight monoliths with Nomai mass attached. 3 of the mass are actively receiving data from the probe tracking module, Giant's Deep, and Timber Hearth respectively. The Ash Twin project was designed to use the energy from the supernova triggered by the sun station to send the probe data from the orbital probe cannon 22 minutes into the past. The sun station did not work. Although the Ash Twin project was theoretically sound, the Nomai were unable to power it. There is an advanced warp core inside the protective casing at the center of the planet. Removing the core will disable the Ash Twin project. So I wonder if that would stop the sun from going supernova. And yeah, the sun station is a place we can go to. I know it is. So yeah, then there's still more to explore there. So I gotta figure out the mystery. The north pole of the Brouhaha is covered in snow and ice. There is a uniquely shaped Nomai ruin on the surface. The Nomai were able to warp here from the White Hole Station. Wait a minute. The orange is now connected to the red. So that means at some point I can get all of these to probably connect to each other. And I think the Ash Twin project is at the center. I believe we are not done yet. I have a feeling we're probably going to be here for... We're going to probably be on this game for quite a while, my friends. But there's a theory I'm having. I read something about a warp core somewhere in... There was something about a warp core, something about and the warp core and the vessel or something. And I still need to find the probe tracking module. There's a lot of things I still need to do. And the more and more I play this, the more and more I want to do those things. Oh boy. Honestly, I'm excited. Like, There it is. The Nomai warped to the solar system in a spaceship called the Vessel. They are attempting to follow the signal with the eye of the universe. The vessel crashed somewhere in the Dark Bramble. The vessel's warp core broke when the ship crashed in the Dark Bramble. The vessel's warp core broke. There is an advanced warp core inside the protective casing. The wheels are turning. Wheels are turning. I'm wondering if... Because the warp core you can find here at the Ashwin Project is removable. And judging by my... I guess my hypothesis, we can find the vessel because it's showing as a question mark here. So I have a feeling the vessel can be found. Now, if you remember, 1, 2, 3 episodes ago, I mentioned about how I've started to think about line number... not the second sentence. The Nomai could faintly hear the vessel's beacon from within the seed, but the opening was too small for a single Nomai to fit through, much less an escape pod. I'm willing... okay, and I remember that the probe, our probe, can set off a beacon. I tried getting through there. I couldn't. It was too small. They say it's too small for anyone to get through. I'm having a theory. My theory is I can fire... I'm going to try to go there again. And I'm going to try to fire my probe in there and see what it does. Now, I'm probably not going to do that in the next episode because I still need to go explore the interloper, and I really, really want to try to see what's there. Also, the Black Hole Forge, I still need to get there. I still need to try to get to the Sun Station. In fact, I need to fill in these question marks. So the Quantum Moon is definitely something I need to try to get to. So I need to try to find the Quantum Shrine. Many Nomai went on a pilgrimage, which the Quantum Moon carried them to its sixth most secret location. To explore the sixth location, the shrine on the Quantum Moon must be on the moon's north pole. There is still a lot we have to figure out. And we will figure it out. And I haven't given up on trying to read that projection stone. I know I can read it. I know there is a place that I can go to read it. So I will figure out where. It says that it's an Ember Twin projection stone, so I'm assuming I have to be on the Ember Twin to read it, because I tried reading it here and it wasn't letting me. Okay, one day whenever I can, I have to live stream this game. That way I can talk to... That way, all y'all that are watching, that way I can talk to y'all, and we can, for one, have a conversation, because I like talking to y'all. I like talking to y'all in the comments. I like talking to y'all whenever I can. But that way, we can figure out this mystery together. Because I do want to try to include my viewers in videos. That's why I read your comments. That's why I always check. That's why I reply to y'all. I like hearing your comments because like I said long ago, I don't want this channel to just be about me. I want this channel to be about us. Like, I want this channel to be about, like, us. Like, the community. Like, I want it to be about, like, all of us playing together. Like, and one day, which I really hope I can do, have like my viewers and all that join me in videos. That way we can interact, have fun. Like I said, I have plans for this channel, and I'm hoping that we can reach those goals. And this year I'm going to advertise my channel a lot more in a lot more places. I found this little program that you can that'll help you advertise. Now, for a fee, naturally. But so we have found the Ash Twin project. That's what I believe that's what we found. We found the Ash Twin project. Like, so the way it happened is I was walking on the thing trying to trying to figure out where I can plug in the projection stone. I was trying to figure out more of the secrets. Then I heard the sand coming, and I hurry up and I saw the towers, and I just hid in one. Next thing I know, I ended up in that other area, in the Ash Twin project. So so we now know how to get there. Question is, my theories that I have about everything. I'm wondering if they're true. Like, if I have no idea if I'm hitting the nail on the head, or if my hypothesis is way off. But the mystery just makes me want to keep playing. And I did check out some forums, so I'll probably, next time I'm on the forums, I'm probably gonna ask like where I can plug in that projection stone, because I know I can read it. I know I can. Like, I really feel like with that discovery I made, I really feel like I've done something to to further the story. Now, whether I'm supposed to be there later or not, who knows, but anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling on because I've been rambling on for a while now, oh, perfect timing. But yeah, next episode, we're gonna try to get on to the interloper, because there is something there that might be able to help. I know there's info there because they kept bringing it up, and they had a shuttle there. I want to go there when the shuttle is still there because maybe it'll activate something. So, next episode, we're going to the Interloper because also we haven't been there yet. But I have a feeling it might open up some more mysteries. Also, we really need to try to get to the Black Hole Forge. I know there's a way in. In fact, there's a lot of places we need to go. We need to go to we need to get to a lot of places. But yeah, that's going to be it for this one. I'm excited. But yeah, that's going to be it for this one. So, with all of that being said, thanks all you so much for watching. If you'd like to subscribe, leave a like. As always, please leave me a comment down below, because comments are the only way I can improve on these. I do read them, and I always leave a little heart next to y'all to make sure that I'm spreading the love. Also, if you want to chime directly, check out updates on the channel. Check me on my Twitter and Instagram at Antilles Gaming. Also, I live stream every Friday at 7:30 Central. Like I said, we're still live streaming Metro Exodus. And so far, been getting a pretty good. Been enjoying it. Been enjoying the experience. And with all of that being said, I'll see all of you in the next episode.